Hello, my name is Diane Buffa, and I am married to my husband Joe Buffa, who is a veteran from the Vietnam War for 3 years. I have 2 grandchildren and two children. I am making this short video today in order to highlight a fraud on consumers, which is being enabled by one of the largest credit card companies in the U.S. I am referring to the Barclays Bank, who also operate Barclays Card. My story starts when we were on vacation and we were persuaded to take out a timeshare ownership by a certain large company in the timeshare business. For legal reasons, I cannot mention their name. But for the rest of this video, I shall just call it the company. This company told me many lies and tricked me into buying something which I did not want. There was no end to their deception. However, I know I have now successfully had this timeshare contract canceled. But the one problem which remains from all of this is the large amount I still owe on my Barclays card. I want to warn each and every one of you about what Barclays did to me. This was their part in this timeshare fraud. My Barclays credit card account was opened for me by the company in order to facilitate the original purchase of the timeshare. As I said earlier, my husband and I made this timeshare purchase after the sales rep made promises which turned out to be lies. But normally this might have not happened. The timeshare company needed a deposit of almost $10,000, and we were on vacation and we simply did not have the money to afford to buy it. I mean, who normally carries this much cash on them when they go on vacation? So normally there would have been no way for them to get the deposit and sign us up. So now this is where Barclays comes in. Without the timeshare company knowing us, and also without the Barclays knowing us, the sales rep used Barclays and set Barclays up to lend almost $10,000 to us. This money went straight to the timeshare company, and it left us with a huge debt, which we are still dealing with today. There are 3 points I wish to emphasize about this. By providing such easy credit, Barclays enabled this timeshare company to perpetuate a fraud on us, who were unsuspecting members of the public. Easy access of credit to consumers was one of the causes of all the financial problems back in 2008. I thought the federal government had told the banks that they needed to be more responsible for their lending. And yet here are Barclays lending huge $10,000 debt to someone who has just walked in off the street, someone who they have never met before. For example, in our case, this credit was obtained for us that very same day that my husband and I attended the company meeting. For example, there was no time to verify important loan criteria, such as our debt-to-income ratio. We are both in our 70s and retired. Therefore, we do not have the resources to justify anyone lending us this kind of money. Finally, we still owe this money to Barclays, but we are not going to pay any more to them. We are disgusted that they can be a part of this timeshare fraud, and we have no wish to reward their participation in this. Now, just so no one else has to go through what we have endured, I want to warn people about Barclays and how they are enabling timeshare funds. Thank you.